Welcome back to the Meet Us in the Ring podcast.
Yeah.
This is 2025. We're here.
Yeah.
And
prayers
Maddie
for a
and
good
I-
year.
Yes. Maddie and I are both wearing our t-shirts. You can't, mine's kind of blocked by the microphone, but we're here. We're representing the podcast. We have a
Yes.
cute little background today. Let us know how you guys feel about it.
Yes.
Maddie, how are you doing? I know you're not in your place, so you're a little bummed, but
Yeah, so as you guys can see, this is not my apartment. My apartment is currently getting construction done and some renovations, so they've put me in some temporary little place, but it's not too shabby, y'all. I mean, this table is so ugly. Can we talk about this? They're ugly as table is. I cannot. But
it's called
it
modern.
could be
What
worse.
is it? Modern? I don't know the terms.
It's something. And if you guys hear a bit of an echo, that's probably me. I do apologize. It's a bigger place, so not a lot of furniture. There might be a bit of an echo, so I'll try to keep my voice down, and maybe we can work with that.
And if you hear random dog pitter patters, that is Yoda. So another honorary ooze on this podcast is my dog Yoda. He hasn't been on here in a while though, so a lot of you guys might not know. I have a Boston Terrier. His name is Yoda. He is the light of my life. He is my son. Yeah. But happy 2025, everybody.
Yes, hope everyone had a good New Year's.
Yes, hopefully everyone was safe, made good choices.
Amen. I've been watching the episodes, but this is like the first time I've made it on time. Yeah. And the first episode of the year, too. Good timing. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Trey? Caden? Good to see you guys. Where's Cap?
Thank you guys for being here. He'll be here eventually, probably.
You need Cap.
But we have Raw tomorrow on Netflix. And let me just say, this thing looks like a WrestleMania pay-per-view, the way that it's so stacked.
Yeah.
Like
Mind Runner, what's going on?
Yeah. We have
from Mission Pro.
Junior said that he's ready to judge. No.
Ready to judge Mary. Ready to judge.
We listen and we don't judge. So there's that. But no, so we have Raw on Netflix tomorrow. We have John Cena returning. We have the women's intercontinental I can't even talk championship finals. Lyra Valkyria and Dakota Kai. We do have Rey Mysterio, and Penta is gonna be on Raw. That's insane. Did you not know that?
No.
Yes, he's gonna be on Raw.
I'm so chronically online that I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, how did you miss that?
When was this announced? This is genuinely the first time I'm hearing about this.
Oh,
the finals are next week.
Finals are next week. Why are they not doing it on the Netflix show?
New Year's, same WWE, missing good opportunities. Beautiful.
Come on. Well, we have Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso, I believe. We have the
Seth and Punk.
Yep, Seth and CM Punk. We have tribal chief combat. What is it called?
My tribal chief.
Is that what it's called? I think we have Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. What else? What else do we have on there tomorrow? I know there's
big
other
guns.
stuff, but
Rhea versus Liv.
Oh yeah, duh. I guess that kind of makes sense why Lyra and Dakota aren't on the show then.
I guess so. Still. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, and The Rock will be there too.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he announced that he was going to be there.
It's actually not the opposite
problem. I'm like,
match. They said it wasn't going to be for Liv and Rhea.
For Rhea. I thought you said it was.
I thought it was. It's actually not.
Oh, well, that's
it should be, but whatever.
But yes, I agree. I hope the Liv and Rhea feud dies tomorrow. I mean, ends.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one. I hope it's Cena and Rock promo battle. That'd be kind of sick. They could run it back.
Maybe.
I mean, not like run back a match. We don't need that. But
no,
I'm just saying their promo battles. They've had historically good ones together, so that'd be really cool.
There is a delay, Junior. It's probably the Wi-Fi of this apartment that I don't want to be in. So.
Oh no, he said it's fine.
Oh, okay. Good. Thank God.
That was probably
Because
just
when I
him.
tell you I had to fight the people in this building, because short story time, when I first came in here a week ago, Wi-Fi wasn't even working. And I was like,
Oh
I'm so
no.
sorry. How am I supposed to do my job and make money if the Wi-Fi is not working? And I spent my
Yeah.
entire day like talking to people on the phone trying to fix it. And it was hell. Hell, I tell you.
Like, I mean, I guess that's not technically a requirement in apartment buildings, but like everyone uses Wi-Fi. Like, hello.
Yeah, I pay $50 a month for the one in my apartment, so I was like, you damn sure. If you're kicking me out of my place, already an inconvenience, you better at least
Yeah.
give me this. And
Yeah, exactly.
it's working now, but it took them a minute. If you ever move into an apartment building, guys, just be careful because these people are weird.
Well, I guess
Damn.
depends where you are. You're in DC, so
Yeah.
but
But anyway,
let's get started.
all right.
We need to talk about the biggest thing that happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton cashes
Tiffy.
in her Money in the Bank contract on Nia Jax on SmackDown. On SmackDown. That
Yeah.
is so crazy, so cool. Tiffany is our new women's champion, WWE women's champion.
Hmm.
Uh, and I posted this on our Instagram, but if they come out with a pink belt, I'm gonna be broke because I will be buying a pink belt.
I will not be buying that. Cap is here. Thank goodness. I was getting worried.
Kaden says she's getting a pink strap. I mean, that's
That'd
still
be
gonna
good.
be really cute.
I really liked how this went, and I'm also just really
Mhm.
happy for Nia. I feel like she had one of the best reigns with that title, and I think she's definitely earned her flowers. So
Mhm.
it was great. And for her to end her reign by kind of putting over someone else, I think is really, really cool.
Yeah, I think Nia definitely did good with her title reign and what they gave her. And now it's Tiffy time.
Yeah.
It's Tiffy time, and I'm ready for some like top tier, top quality women's matches. Just
Mm-hmm.
athleticism, storytelling. I'm
Yep.
ready for it. Give it to me.
Absolutely. Nia versus Naomi was a really, really good match, Junior. I
Mhm.
absolutely loved it. It was really good. Tired of the Nia Jax
Naomi,
hate.
yeah, you know, it had its time, and
For
now we
sure.
need to appreciate her. But
Amen.
Naomi doing a Samoan drop, that was so
Damn.
good. Even
So
though
good.
certain people like Jonathan, said, "Oh, Nia did all the jumping." It doesn't matter. It still looked cool.
It still looked cool, and that's what matters, Jonathan. Damn it.
Yeah, and it made Naomi look good, made her look strong.
Hmm.
Did you see the clip of Nia like trying to get carried out by the ref afterwards?
Yeah. She is forever an icon with or without the title. I love her so much.
And Candace was like, "Do not drop her. You better not drop her."
I
And
really like
eventually,
this pairing of Nia and Candace too. Like it's been really
yeah,
entertaining.
I think it gives off like AJ Lee and Tamina vibes, or like
Mhm.
Enzo and Big Cass. Like it kind of gives
Yeah.
those vibes, and I'm here for it.
Absolutely. I think it's hilarious.
I'm glad that Candace is getting used instead of like just kind of fading in the back.
Yeah. She's putting all her work into this role too. Like she's like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna take what you give me and do my very best with it. And I love that.
yeah. But congratulations to Miss Tiffany Stratton. 4 years from her debut to winning her first main roster championship. That's crazy.
That is really wait.
Debuting in 2021, because she debuted in 2021 and on NXT, and then technically, I mean, it was the first week of January, so I don't want to consider that 4 years. That's really 3 years if you think about it,
Yeah.
which is
Damn, that's insane.
crazy. I love that for her. I mean,
Yeah.
she is obviously super talented, super athletic, and I think she's gonna make a good champion.
I hope so. I hope they book her correctly because Triple H in these title reigns. I mean, Nia, I'll give it to him. I really liked that reign. Was it the best? No, but it was consistent. She was on TV. She was defending. She had good matches. Like she was.
She defended on SmackDown multiple times.
Right.
So
what's going on, Arthur? So I was very happy with that. So
yeah,
props to Triple H and Nia Jax for that.
Who do you want to see as her first opponent? I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be Nia if she gets a rematch.
LeRae.
Oh my gosh.
Candice LeRae.
I mean, I feel like that makes sense. Destroy her though.
Candice is good. Candice is really, really good.
She is. She's just small. It's like,
well,
it's hard. It's
hard.
So is
Zelina Vega.
When you're small. That's why she's not champion, because she's small. Even though I would love for her to be champion, and I know one day she will be IC or US Women's Champion. I know she will, but
we'll see.
Kaden said Roxanne still has the best reign. I mean,
oh yeah, well that's not even a question.
But we gotta see. We gotta see what 2025 is gonna do. So
now talk about the best thing that happened this week.
That is the best thing that happened this week. What do you mean? Tiffany Stratton cashing in her Money in the Bank.
I agree. Push Blair Davenport. Give her a little something.
Is she back?
I don't know.
Wasn't she out because she was injured?
Was that the reason? Remember. I thought they just weren't putting her on TV.
Oh, I thought she was injured. I'm not positive. Someone will tell us, but
yeah, let us know.
Nah, Chelsea is our forever United States champion.
Amen.
If only that were true.
Shout out to Mission Pro. Amen. I think he's talking about Kenny Omega returning or Mercedes. Well, I do want to talk about Mercedes really quick.
Oh, okay. Miss 4 belts, Mone. What is going on?
That's the thing. It's technically 3. So when she beat Mina Shirakawa and won the British women's title, I forget what it's called. For some reason, Mina was still carrying around the Queen of the Southside championship, but that championship has been retired and inactive since 2023. So I really don't know why Mina and now Mercedes and the other girls are carrying it around like it means something.
Maybe they're bringing it back? I don't know.
I don't know, but like it just, I don't know. So I don't think Mercedes can be like, I have 4 championships. Like, well, you have 3 and 1. Yeah, but she has 3 active ones and 1 retired one. So it's like,
that'd be like
as far as Kenny Omega.
If someone was carrying around like the 24/7 title or something.
Right. Like as far as Kenny Omega, great. I can't lie, I don't really care. He's amazing in the ring, don't get me wrong. I just don't really care. Yeah, the match with Mina was really, really good. And it's been Mercedes' dream to wrestle in the Tokyo Dome. So to see her get that and also win, really, really cool.
Junior said it's like Kevin Owens holding around the wing title. Yeah, he needs to give that thing back.
Exactly. It's exactly like that. So I don't know what they're doing with that, but
I don't know.
Weird. Whatever.
But yeah, so that's crazy though that she has 3 belts.
I know.
Like she has outbelted what was Becky's thing?
Becky 2 belts?
Yeah, Becky 2. Mercedes 3 belts.
The thing, Caden, is a lot of people are upset because I believe, I'm not 100% sure, it is alleged, maybe, I don't know, that Mercedes has a bit of creative control. So people are like, she's booking herself to win all these titles. She's doing, and it's like, well, what do you expect when you give a wrestler creative control?
That's what Chris Jericho did.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Pluggo?
I mean, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Nobody knows for sure unless you're there. If she is and she's booking herself to win, I mean, I feel like anyone would do that. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but also, like, why should she lose, to some of these girls? Like, I'm sure that once she finds an opponent that she feels like, okay, yeah, this is the right time, she'll do it. Or at least Tony Khan will step in and be like, okay, Mercedes, like, it's time. The Kenny Omega disrespect is crazy. I'm just not a fan. Like, I acknowledge the talent.
Listen, I don't have an opinion here or there on Kenny Omega because I know nothing of his work. So I don't have an opinion.
I think he's one of the best wrestlers in the world. I just personally am not a fan. So there you go. Thumbs up.
Well, moving on to the other championships. Who do you have winning officially the Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria for the women's IC championship.
I really want it to be Lyra. I really, 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 really want it to be Lyra.
Well, I'm going with Dakota.
I think Dakota's probably going to win, but I want Lyra because, well, I like her more. But I also think that Lyra is better in the ring than Dakota is. So I think that she would have a bit better match. Not that Dakota's bad. She's not. I think she would have better. But am I going to be mad if Dakota wins? No, not at all. So.
I mean, I think Dakota has been having good matches recently. Her match with Zoe Stark was very good, had some really good moments. And I think ever since they've really been letting her have matches, she's been showing that she can have good matches and that she's not just here to be part of Damage Control. So
yeah, it's with this matchup, it's a win-win situation. Like no matter who wins, and people are going to be happy. So for me, do I really care who wins? Not really, because there's two really great options. So yeah, Junior, let's go. I would just prefer Lyra.
Heart says Lyra, but head says Coda. We'll see. We'll see. And I take back my statement. It is not tomorrow on the Raw Netflix. Or I can't even talk. The Raw
it's
on
next
Netflix.
Week. It's next week.
Next week. It should be on this one, but I get why it's not if Liv and Rhea have their match. Yeah, we don't want to overshadow them. I get it.
Prayers Liv wins.
But speaking of the Raw tomorrow, well, and kind of this whole year as a whole, John Cena's farewell tour. How are we feeling?
It's sad.
Yeah. Oh, well, listen, I'm not sad right now. I think maybe by like November, December, like I'll be sad. But do I believe him? That's the question. Because how many wrestlers have said they're retiring and then they do not retire? They come back for one reason or another. I don't know. I think I'm in a place where I won't believe it till I see it. I do think, though, if anyone is going to stick to their word about retiring, it would be John, because he very much wants the second part of his life to be acting and Hollywood. And I think he would stick to that. If he
I think so.
truly meant it. Like, I'm not coming back, like, to have a match.
Yeah, I agree. I'm also not really sad about it right now, just because we're gonna spend like the whole year with him, so it's not over right now. But I'm excited. It's bittersweet because I'm sad about it, but I'm also excited to see him have a great year. So, Tariq, what's going on? Tariq believes him.
He already carried the company on his back. That's true. He did. He did carry this company on his back for several years. He did
John
indeed.
Cena when the Ula followed.
Stop. I cannot.
Amen, Cap.
But what do you think he'll do tomorrow? Do you think he's just going to come out, cut a promo? Do you think he's going to have a promo battle with someone? Do you think he's going to get involved in anything?
I think he might like open up the show, chat with us for a bit. Maybe he'll have a little promo battle with somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if it was The Rock, but I have a feeling it's just going to be him kind of being like, "What's up, guys? Happy New Year, Raw on Netflix, yada yada." Did everybody get their Netflix subscriptions? I canceled my Peacock one and got Netflix. It's also cheaper too.
What?
So I'll be saving money. Yeah.
Girl, you're still gonna need Peacock.
Not with these bootleg websites.
I mean, I guess you could watch the pay-per-views elsewhere, but
I genuinely also wasn't using it. Like, I just got rid of it. I'm like, I never use it, and sometimes I don't even watch the paper PLEs, whatever, on Peacock because the other websites have no advertisements, which is nice. And Peacock has a lot of ads, and they just raised their prices. So I'm saving like.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so. So I'm saving like $2 by just having Netflix, and now I can watch Squid Games.
Speaking of, we'll go on a side tangent. I just watched the
Okay.
first episode of the second season of Squid Games. Paul and I just
Yep.
watched it today. I'm already so stressed. I'm
I
so
love the
stressed.
show. I love the show.
Like,
I
no,
put
go
off
ahead.
watching it because like I just finished season 1 like 2 days ago.
Oh,
And
really?
cuz I had never gotten into cuz I was like, for me it's like if I hear about a show nonstop, that puts me off from watching it cuz I'm like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
stop, I don't care." But then I was like, "You know what? Season 2 just dropped. Let me watch it." It's so good. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So I'm on like the second episode of season 2. And we get season 3 this year, so that's cool.
Really? I didn't even know there was a
Yep.
season 3.
Yeah, season 3 should be out by the end of the year.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I've
I
only
love
watched the
Thanos.
first episode of the
Okay.
second season. Who's Thanos?
Oh, the purple hair guy. You've probably seen him in like TikTok edits and stuff. He's so cute. You'll get to that, Mary. You're
Oh,
watching
okay. I'm
You
like,
Junior. I
I don't
love
know
that
about
show
him
too.
yet.
Oh yeah, he hasn't come up
Um,
yet.
well, I mean, if you're interested, I would say also watch the Squid Games game, like the game show that they did. Did
Okay.
you? Because it was actually pretty good.
Okay.
Obviously no one dies in that, so
Amen.
yeah. But anyway, yeah. So side tangent over,
Yeah,
but
our little Squid Games tangent.
but that's crazy that you uninstalled Peacock.
Yeah,
But
I just wasn't using it, so
besides the pay-per-views, or you weren't
not
even
even
using it
really
for that?
that. Yeah, not
Oh.
even really that. So it was like, what am I doing here? Like I was like, I need to get Netflix, but I was like, let me just trade, and that way it's
Mhm.
like the same amount of money, technically less, because I got the cheapest. Also, just so you guys know, if you get like the cheapest Netflix one, the one with ads, there's only like 2 ads, and they're both like 15 seconds, so it's not even that
Yeah.
overwhelming.
It's not terrible, but we still upgraded.
We did, yeah.
Oh, wait, this is a fun side question. What wrestler would do the best in Squid Games? Oh, because Squid Games is very strategic.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, you couldn't just say someone like Roman. Like, I don't think he would do that good. I mean, he
I
would for
was
like the physical challenges. I don't know about the other stuff though.
I was about to say my tribal chief.
Were you?
I was gonna say I feel like my tribal chief would dominate.
I think if I was going to choose a man, I think I would go with Randy because I think that
Mm,
he could be very like cunning and manipulative and
yeah.
like really get in people's minds. And obviously people would look to him as a leader in any situation. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like he could win. But
That's a good one.
a woman,
Bianca Belair.
I was gonna say this is gonna surprise you probably. I was gonna say Shayna Baszler.
Oh,
I
okay.
I think she could kill it.
She would.
I don't
She
know
really
why.
would. She really would. Shout out to Shayna. I love her.
Tariq said Sheamus would kill it. I don't know. I don't know about that. I
I feel
say
like he
Dexter
would lose
Loomis
on the
and
first
Bianca
game.
Belair. I feel like Dexter Loomis is also someone who could like just be kind of creepy and like everybody would kind of stay away from him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a fun idea though. Like putting wrestlers into different shows like that though. I always like doing
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
I think it's time for
Should we get to
us.
the meat and potatoes?
Yes. If you guys did not see our Instagram post or the title of this video, we are doing We Listen and We Don't Judge. So Maddie and I will be saying we each have 5 different things that the other person cannot judge us on. So facial expressions, nothing. No,
That's
I
hard for
mean,
me.
it's hard for me too. And my husband says my face has subtitles, so
Amen. I've been told that too.
so we'll see how this goes. Do we want to do like the full thing, being like we listen and we don't judge together, and then
Yeah, sure.
okay,
I am
it
gonna
might be a
say
little off.
because I went okay, yeah, then maybe let's not. I went I was a bit chaotic this last week.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
These are very tame in my opinion, but I
Oh, okay.
spent quite some time on them because I wanted
Me
to
too.
do it. But yeah, they're not crazy. Don't worry, the boogeyman is not gonna pop up today.
Yeah, they turned on you real quick for that one.
It's a new year. They'll love me again.
All right. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
It's up to you.
All right, you go first. You go first.
Okay.
But say the thing and then say your take.
I hope I did this right. Okay. We listen and we don't judge. Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair was one of the best women's feuds of all time.
Okay, I'm not judging for that.
Amen.
I'm not judging. I think there's an argument for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I did say one of, to be fair.
Yeah, you did. You covered your bases with that one. And in the chat, you guys better not judge because that'll be rude. We're not
Everybody
judging
prepare to judge Mary.
This is a judgment-free zone.
Okay.
For this episode specifically. Some of these, okay, I think we role reversed because I got kind of chaotic with that.
Perfect. I'm glad one of us did.
And some of these, I did these almost on purpose to make you mad. It's for the content, Maddie. It's for the content.
As long as they're based in reality of your opinion.
Well, they are. Like, all of these are my opinions. It's just I curated some of them for you.
Great.
The first one, I'm coming out hot. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes, in my opinion, Bianca Belair's promos are cringy. There's the judgment. There's the judgment. The eye roll.
Taking very deep breaths.
And pulling an Undertaker. Just rolling your eyes in the back of your head. Sometimes they can be cringy.
I'm not gonna be super judgmental with this because she doesn't write all her own promos and stuff. I don't think any of them do. So,
well, the delivery can be cringy.
I think there have been times where I think there are times where she can be repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about cringe. Cringe to me is Becky Lynch on NXT doing that Dr. Seuss promo. Bianca being I'm the EST and I want my title back. Yeah, okay, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to. Yeah. I think she needs to switch it up sometimes, which I feel like she has been doing lately since she's not in the singles competitor arc right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna remember you said that. That's my girl.
I know.
All right. Well, now I need to. Yeah, the Shotzi promo. God.
Oh gosh, yeah.
All right. Straight face. Let's do this. I don't think you're gonna judge this one at all, but I'm still gonna say it. We listen and we don't judge. MJF should not be world champion anytime soon.
I feel like even though I don't watch AEW on the regular, I still feel like everybody has already agreed that he's kind of overrated at this point.
I am saying that purely out of the fact that I thought his last title reign, I hated it. And I didn't hate it. I did not like it. And I was disappointed because I thought that it could have been a lot better. But I don't agree with a lot of things that he says, which we don't need to get into because this is a wrestling podcast. But also, didn't like that reign. So I don't think. Oh, yeah, and I agree, Mindrunner. The Adam Cole feud, horrible. What a mess.
What was going on with that one?
It was just so terribly handled, and then of course Adam Cole got injured, so he was out for a while, so they couldn't even do it, and the finish just sucked. It was just personally, he can't top that reign. Top what reign? That reign was not good.
And he was the longest reigning AEW world champion. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, with his art director scarf.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, straight face this time.
No, this next one is actually like not anything. We
Okay.
listen and we don't judge. We need celebrity matches for women in 2025. That's my take because there have been so many times where we've had celebrity matches for men. Where are they with the women? Vanessa Hudgens recently was just at, I don't remember if it was Raw or SmackDown, and she like got in the ring, did the whole yeet thing. I think that'd be incredible if she did a match. I also
I don't
put,
like her.
I mean, she has a place in here because of like High School Musical and like
That's valid.
all that stuff. But I also put Lily Singh. I know she's a huge wrestling fan.
No.
Why? What?
Hell
What?
no. I'm sorry. Absolutely not.
Wait, what's the tea?
I think she is so goddamn annoying.
Oh. Well, she's a huge wrestling fan. She's been to multiple WrestleManias, so I feel like she'd be interested in it. Do you know Michelle Carre?
Give me like a rundown because I know the name.
So Michelle Carre is a YouTuber and she does a series called Challenge Accepted, and she has actually done like a I think it was like a week-long training at NXT. Like she's already met them. She does different stuff. Like she's done like UFC, she's done boxing, she's done mixed martial arts. Like she's done a bunch of different things. I think she would be so good in the ring. And then I also put WNBA players because I feel like we get a lot of NFL players who come, NBA players who come. I would love to see Asia Wilson get in the ring, or like my girl Kelsey Plum, because I love her so much. She's such a bad, I won't say the word, she's a bad bee. Like Mind Runner, let's not do this.
Chapel Roan.
No. Like I don't want people like Sexy Red or Ice Spice. Like I don't want anything like that.
No.
I don't want that. I want
Cardi B and Bianca Belair.
Honestly, I think Cardi B would be hilarious, but like
yeah.
I just think we need more of that because we do it for the men. Let's do it for the women too. And maybe there's not a lot of women celebrities who want to do it, but maybe there is. We won't know unless we ask.
That's true. Chapel who? Junior's like, who is that? You know the song HOTTO?
Is that her? Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't she do the Pink Pony Club? Is that her?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, Tyler said, what about Caitlin Clark? See, that's what I'm talking about. Imagine, like, even if they just do like a little spot, like not actually a full match.
Yeah.
Oh, Jonathan said, give me a Sharika Jackson match. She couldn't even run her races at the Olympics. She ain't getting in the ring. Clock that T. But Sha'Carri Richardson, absolutely. What do you mean? Simone Biles? Give me it, please.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
I'm just saying. So yes, so that's my take. I know that was long-winded, but I needed to get it out.
No, that's fun. Okay, this is fun. We listen and we don't judge. I've been enjoying Cody Rhodes' title reign way more than Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' title reign.
I'm trying not to make a face. I'll just smile instead. By the way, someone said in the comments said Taylor Swift. Absolutely not. As far as your take, explain.
I don't like. That's the thing. I don't think Cody Reigns is having like the greatest title reign ever. But compared to Roman Reigns, who is just like walking around, I love my tribal chief. I love my tribal chief now. But the tribal chief then, like defenses once every 3 months. And, you know, the promos were great. The storyline was great. But I find a lot, what's the word I'm looking for? I find a lot more
nuance.
No, I just I don't know. There's a lot like I like what Cody's doing. There's been different opponents. There's been different storylines. There's a certain word that I'm looking for that I just can't seem to find right now. And it's still the same case of when Roman was champion. I'm interested to see what he's doing every week. Match-wise, Junior Cap agrees. So yeah, you see what I'm saying. He's actually defending and the matches are great. Some of Roman's matches were not so great, and I think that's just maybe a case of him not having chemistry with that person. But I'm very interested in what Cody's doing, and it's also nice that a champion who has that title is always here, is always ready for what's next. And it's not like, all right, I'm going to come and defend my title and then go back to the beach for like 6 months. So I found that, that's exactly what I was going to say, Junior. I found that Roman's title reign got bland and stale very, very quickly because it was just a case of a lot of people, myself included, were like, well, when is he coming back? Because this is kind of getting ridiculous. So I enjoy having a much more consistent champion. And it's not like we don't have our tribal chief. We have our tribal chief, and he's doing some interesting stuff. So that's how I feel.
He's going to be there tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
My tribal chief. There you go.
All right.
This should be good.
We listen and we don't judge. The Bellas should have 100% have been the first ever women's tag team champions. I have so many reasons. But the main one being they were a tag team from the minute they came on the roster, pretty much. Obviously, Brie had a little like solo thing, and then they brought Nikki in. But they've been a tag team the whole time. They had tag team matches with no stakes whatsoever. Like they were the tag team in the Divas era. And I feel like they should have been the first ever tag team champions. I think they deserved that honor.
Junior, this is the thing. It might surprise you where I say I see where you're coming from with this for sure. I don't agree with you though, just because for me,
rude.
Sasha and Bayley did so much more for the women's division than they did, and like revolutionized what it means.
But whose fault is that? It's not theirs.
What do you mean?
It's not their fault that they weren't able to do more for the women's division. It was because they weren't given the opportunity to do so. Sasha and Bayley were Triple H's little babies, and they got to do so much.
That's because Sasha and Bayley are much more talented wrestlers than the Bellas.
Because they were in NXT. The Bellas didn't get that.
Well, that's where I'm coming from. Like, Sasha and Bayley are much better wrestlers than them. Therefore, they put a lot more eyes on women's wrestling than the Bellas did. That's a fair point, Jonathan, but I still feel like those two coming up together and really revolutionizing, I think I said that right, women's wrestling. I think there could have been a better first team to be. The one thing I'll say, Mary, I don't think that the Bellas should have been the first, but I think that they absolutely deserved at some point to be the tag team champs.
Okay, I can accept that, but I said what I said.
I get what you're saying, so I'm not going to go crazy, but, found y'all's page about Mercedes' outfit. That was a good video. What's up, baby G Shay? Thanks for coming in. That was a fun video. People really hated us for that.
Yeah. For the record, I don't hate the Bella Twins. I'm just personally not a fan. And
that's how I feel too.
As long as people don't actively hate them, I don't care.
I have absolutely no hatred for them. I just don't see in them what you do. So
that's fine.
But I think they're cool.
All right. Well, what's your next one?
Okay, we'll do that one last. We listen and we don't judge. Nia Jax had the best WWE Women's Championship reign with that gold title. And think of the options. We had Asuka. We had Bianca Belair's like 5 seconds. We had Io Sky. We had Bayley. I think I'm missing one.
I don't know.
Well, oh no,
Charlotte?
I don't think so. And
did Charlotte have that title yet?
No. No, I'm not counting Tiffany Stratton, obviously, because she only just won it. So, out of those 4, Nia Jax was the best. Io Sky second. People want to say maybe Io Sky first. No, I'm sorry. That reign
I think so.
That reign was not what y'all crack it up to be. The matches were great, but like half the time, I completely forgot she was the champion.
That's fair. That's valid.
And it's not her fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Roxanne exists. Well, she's the NXT Women's Champion. I'm not talking about that title.
Not that one. All right. We listen and we don't judge. Lyra Valkyria should not be in the finals for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
No, we're judging. We're judging so fucking hard. What?
You can't judge. That's the whole point of this.
What do you? It's Lyra.
Okay, listen. What? Okay. I'm an adult. Let me calm down. If you guys know that audio, shout out to you. If this is how I feel about it. What has Lyra done to earn this title? Yes, she was NXT champion. Yes, she was in the finals for Queen of the Ring. But I don't think that she deserves that honor to be the first one. I don't know. Like she has you know what, you guys are supposed to not judge me, but Mary Hilturn, when was I not? Hello? Um listen, I just think that it should go to someone who has been there, who has been in the trenches for years and years, not someone who just came on the main roster last year. Like,
all right, I'm really scared to ask, but I'm going to.
okay.
Who would you have in the finals? Would it still be Dakota or somebody else, or
Dakota and Natty. What?
No.
Natty has been the OG for this women's division for like almost 20 years at this point. Okay. If anyone deserves to at least be in the finals, not saying winning, being in the finals of the first ever women's intercontinental championship, it's her.
Okay. Let me rebuttal you. What has Natalya done in the last year to deserve being in the finals?
That doesn't matter. It's what she's done in the past 20 years.
Okay, so why does it matter what Lyra's done in the last year?
Because she hasn't been around. She's a child. I know she's not actually a child, guys, by the way. Like, obviously, she's just a child in my brain because she has not been around that long.
And this is the thing. I love Natalya. And I'll give you this. I think Natalya should have advanced in the match that she was in. Wait, who was she against?
For what?
Who is because Natty was in the tournament, so who is she facing?
Oh yeah. It was Io, but it was supposed to be Kyrie. It was Io and Lyra, no?
No. Wasn't it Alba?
Oh yes, it was
okay.
Alba.
Never mind. Then I think Alba should have been, but I would have taken Natty over Io. But and no, I can't. I really don't think I can hear you out on this one. Replacing Lyra with Natalya.
Dre said, "Y'all remember when Rhea squashed Natty on her birthday?" Yes, but do you also remember the next day, Rhea Natty put on a banger because Natty can wrestle her ass off?
That was a great match. I was so annoyed that they did Natalya like that. Like, what the hell, man? Bullshit.
Junior, this is rude. Mary, do you have a personal channel that I can subscribe to? I do actually. It's Mary the Cosbounder here on YouTube and on Instagram. So bye. Anyway, story of my life. I'm a Natty stan, and that just is what it is. And you weren't supposed to judge.
That was crazy, Mary. I'm sorry. I'll try. I know you have what? Do we have one left each, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your last one. I'll try my best.
Okay.
Because we'll see how you feel about my last one. All right. We listen and we don't judge. If Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley end up having their highly anticipated feud, Bianca Belair should be the one to come out on top.
Reasons.
First of all, Rhea has been winning pretty much every single feud nonstop that she's been having. And Bianca has not. And when you put the two of them up against each other, Bianca's a better wrestler. Bianca's better on the mic. Bianca has more to offer the women's division. Bianca does not have as many accolades as Rhea, I think. I don't know.
Huh?
Right?
Girl, what do you mean?
I don't know. Forget I said that.
Bianca's been champion like a million times.
She's been champion. She's been Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion.
Tag team champions twice.
Right. Rhea's been NXT Women's Champion, Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Women's World Champion, Royal Rumble winner.
Bianca has technically also been WWE Women's Champion, but it's,
Oh yeah, 5 seconds.
That's neither here nor there.
I personally feel like Bianca is the end-all be-all to Rhea's reign of terror and her push through the women's division. She has bulldozed through a lot of women, which we'll say is mainly booking and not obviously Rhea herself, and NXT UK Women's Champion. Thank you, Junior. And Bianca, if Bianca is that final one that she faces, Rhea is not good enough to beat her. And when it comes to, if you're judging it based on solely in ring, it's Bianca, easy.
But I guess my only counter would be Charlotte is obviously one of the greatest in the ring, and Rhea beat her.
Becky's one of the greatest in the ring, and Rhea beat her. So did Bianca.
So then, I don't know.
I'm surprised I don't see a lot of people disagree with me. Amen to that.
Well, I think, a lot of people, not on our Instagram, but a lot of people are over Rhea's Reign of Terror. She said it, not me.
Well, not one of the greatest of all time, but
All right, my last one.
Here we go.
You need to buckle in.
This face is not changing.
And listen, I feel like other people have said this, maybe not a lot, but we listen and we don't judge. In my opinion, Seth Rollins is better than CM Punk in every way. Don't change your face. Take a deep breath. Because I said what I said. Oh, okay.
He's your brother.
Yeah. Easy. Oh, I agree. Wait. Yes. Explain, please. I will.
Yeah, I want to hear. I'll hear you out on this. Also, but really quick, keep Britt Baker away from my precious WWE. Absolutely not. No. Go ahead, Mary.
And Rhea Ripley should not go to AEW. Bye.
No.
Seth Rollins, in my opinion, is better in the ring.
Yeah.
His promos are better. His character work is better. His charisma is better. His workmanship is better.
Yes.
Is workmanship a word?
I know what you're saying, like his work ethic.
His work ethic is better. He is a better team player, and obviously not all the time, because sometimes Seth can be a little selfish, but he's not on the level that CM Punk is.
You mean CM Punk's not on the level that he is?
No, I mean like Seth isn't as selfish as CM Punk.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He has chemistry with almost anyone.
That's debatable.
That's why I said almost. Like he knows what to do to be successful, and he executes 95% of the time. I won't say always, because I haven't seen every match of his in his entire career.
Yeah.
But I think as far as in-ring, promo skills, character work ethic, he is better than CM Punk on all fronts.
I think when it comes to in-ring, Seth wipes the floor with Punk.
Okay, period. So CM Punk is not the best in the world.
I mean, I'll absolutely give you that. The mic, that's subjective, because they're both really, really good, and I love when they have promo battles against each other. I personally think that Punk does a much better job of connecting with the crowd, and kind of inciting that like feeling in the audience.
I think Seth used to have that more, but
I think he still does. He just isn't.
I agree right now, though. CM Punk really has the crowd.
Yeah, work ethic. It's Seth clears easy. I mean, come on. Team player. I mean, obviously Seth. Kind of there. But this isn't even your craziest one. I think when it comes to like who is a better wrestler when you combine everything, I'll give it to Seth Rollins for sure. Because in-ring is such a big part of that. But also, Punk isn't bad in the ring. Like, his match with Drew, people have said is the best of the year.
But that's because it was a Hell in a Cell. It was like... are you talking about that one?
I'm talking... Well, that one, but also the other matches that they've had were really good. And I remember you even
they had stipulations.
And yeah, so but you even said, like, oh, he had a pretty good performance. Or decently solid, whatever it is you said.
But technical wrestling, Seth Rollins clears.
Yes, for sure.
The reason I told you to strap in was because I know how much you love Pepsi Phil, so I thought you were gonna be very mad at me.
I would have if you had chosen like anybody else, but Seth Rollins, like you can't really argue against that one. Like if you had said, what's a good one? If you had said like Roman Reigns or something, I love my tribal chief, and like in the ring, I would have been like, okay, what? Roman Reigns way better than Punk in the ring? I don't know about that. But okay.
Well, and I guess I'll add a second part to my hot take, which is I think that Seth should win tomorrow.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have no idea about tomorrow's match. I think what's going to happen is it's going to be another Drew situation. I think Punk's going to win, and then Seth will probably win down the line. That's what I think. I don't know what they're going to do with that. It'll be interesting to see.
Do you think they'll push it to WrestleMania?
I'd like them to, or at least I'd like them to take a break from it and then kind of reignite it at WrestleMania or something. I really don't know. I'm very, very excited to see what they do with it because I've been waiting for this feud for, like many people, for a very long time, and I really hope they don't F it up. So, but that's
I will say, this is the year of our Lord and Savior 2025 where I'm giving credit where credit is due, but CM Punk kind of ate up Seth during their promo battle.
He kind of
ate him up a little bit, just a little bit.
So bad. Okay, yeah, that promo was so
Dre
good.
says, who wins tomorrow? For me, Seth. I think Seth should win tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, let us know what you guys thought about our takes, and don't be judgmental. This is we listen and we don't judge.
Please stop insulting us in the comment section.
Oh yeah, rude.
We're gonna turn off our damn comment.
If you guys want us to do this again, please let us know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Meet Us in the Ring. What else we got, Maddie? Take us out.
I would just like to take a minute to say that Mary has informed me that I'm no longer allowed to do the Logan Paul sucks outro. So rest in peace to that. I completely forgot about that, so I don't have anything else in mind for it. But I'm gonna figure something out. We're gonna fight this. We're gonna find a way around this because Logan Paul definitely still sucks. But on that note,
we need to leave him in the past in 2024.
Okay, but the minute he comes back to WWE,
which is tomorrow.
Okay, well then next episode that's the outro.
He's supposed to be on Raw tomorrow. I forgot about that until right now.
I feel like we should take a vote and see what people think of whether or not we should get rid of the outro. But at least for this episode, I'll comply. Hope you guys had a great new year. Thank you so much for watching. We love you very much. This is definitely the year of 1K subs. And I hope you guys have an amazing 2025. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Peace out.